Hello and welcome to Nerdy Gaming with Rabbit Beaver, and I'm your host, the elusive Rabbit Beaver. And today we're going to be talking about some things you may or may not know about your PS4 and how you can access them. And first, we're going to start with Hidden Trophy Reveal. So this is a feature that I think is really neat and very distinct to the PlayStation 4 because you can find out what you need to do in order to get those hidden trophies on all those games that you have them out on. And you know how to complete it now, and we'll show you how to do it right here. First, you're going to scroll up. You're going to go over to your trophy setting. You're going to click it with X. Then you're going to find a game. In my case, it's going to be Homefront the Revolution. I'm going to click on it. Then I'm going to click on Homefront the Revolution at the top. And I'm going to scroll down until I find a hidden trophy. So I didn't have to scroll very far. I've got one right here. We're going to click on it. Once we're there, as you see at the top screen, you can hit the square button. It says hidden trophy, 10.6 rareness, not earned, earn date, and details. And you can't see anything until you hit the square button. But you hit that square button and let's see what happens. Boom! It shows you exactly what the trophy is. It's Micro Machine. It's a bronze 10.6. It's not earned. Has no earn date on it. But the details are destroy an armored car with an RC bomb. So that's how you get that hidden trophy. And I'll show you one more that's directly on here because I haven't completed this game yet. Once again, we're here at a new hidden trophy. We're going to hit square. Bam! And it shows you what it is. 1.7% of people complete this. It's not earned, of course. You got to kill 5 more KPA with a single Molotov. So that's how you reveal none other than your hidden trophies on your PS4. If you don't know, now you do. Now, let's say you want a quick switch back between this and the main screen, or you're in the middle of a game or an application and you want to go out. So on your PlayStation controller here, you hit the PlayStation button twice. Boom, boom. Just double tap that bad boy and you can go directly out and into the main lobby. And if you don't know, you can do it again and get right back where you were. Boom, boom, double tap it and you're right back to where you started from. What a cool feature. All right, guys, I'm going to go all the way out of this one, and I'm going to show you this next feature. So a lot of you know that on your PlayStation 4, you've got a light bar, and if you have it lit all the way up, it can really run these batteries down really quickly, and this one is charging currently. That's why it's got the red bar on it, but as you can see, it's red. But there is a way to access that. You hold your PlayStation button down, and then right here under Sound and Devices, you're going to click that. Brightness of the dual shock light bar. You can click it and you can tell it that you want it to be extremely bright. You can click it and you can tell it that you want it to be medium, or you can click it and tell it that you want it to dim, and it'll dim it all the way down. You can also set the time until controllers turn off. It'll give you up to 60 minutes of idle time on the controllers. That's a really cool feature to have as well because you can turn them off automatically and you can stop it. So that's something awesome. Now, I showed you guys yesterday in a separate video, if you have an external hard drive, one of these bad boys, and you're using it currently, and it's got a dual hard drive in it. It's got 500 gigabytes and 500 gigabytes, which make 1 terabyte between the two, of how to switch that out. But I'm going to show you one more time right here, guys, because I think it's a really neat feature to have for those of you that don't know. You're going to go into settings, excuse me. You're going to click down here on devices. You're going to go to USB storage devices. And as you see, I've got one selected right now, and it's showing that it's got 415 gigabytes in use currently. And you can do the managed content, see your content, whatever. But if you want to switch to the other one, you scroll down and hit enter, then say, use this extended storage device by clicking X. It's going to ask you, are you sure you can only do this once? Are you sure you want to use it? You're going to tell it yes. Now, in my case, it's downloading something in the background. So I'm going to have to tell it yes, that I want to cancel the download that's available to it, and I can go back to it at any time. And it's going to switch over to the 132 gigabytes, which is currently in use. And I can show you that directly. So if we get all the way back and we go to storage, it's going to calculate our extended storage, which is right here. Should be popping up shortly. And then I can show you my applications, everything that I have downloaded directly to that from the extended storage. And then on the opposite side, if I was to go back into it one more time, click the USB storage device and click the 415, use this storage device. Yes. Yes, I'm going to tell it to go ahead and stop. And then we're going to have it re-download on this. We're going to go all the way back out to storage. Extended storage one more time once it decides to load for me. Excuse me. Then applications, once it decides to load up, it's going to show me everything I have downloaded on it. that's covering up. So that's pretty cool. That's a great feature that no, if you don't know, now you do. You know how to use those extended storage devices to your advantage so that you can get the maximum out of all your games and control everything from the get-go and from the jump directly from your PlayStation 4 and from your storage devices. I do know that there's some remote play settings. I have never used the remote play settings that's available. I know that you can use your controller as well on those remote play settings for your PC and for your Mac. I've never done it, so I can't give you the opportunity to see that firsthand. However, I have been able to control my TV. If your TV is one that supports the HDMI device link from Sony Bravia or Sync Incorporated, you can configure your PS4 to turn your TV on automatically or to switch to the correct input when you turn on your console. And this is located in your settings under System and Enable in HDMI device link. So you're going to go to Settings. You're going to scroll down to System. Boom. And then Enable HDMI device link, which I've got it clicked right there. That's how you do it directly right there for you guys. So that's just a few things that you can do that you may or may not know that you could have done with your PS4, but now you do. And until the next time, stay nerdy, stay gaming, and thank you guys so much for being here and supporting us on the Nerdy Gaming Rabbit Beaver channel. Bye, guys.